All right. All right. I think that we are live, Harper. We are live. Yes, you are. You see your camera in front of you? In front of you. You see the blue light? Yeah. Somebody lost a tooth this week.
And it was me.
Somebody lost a tooth. You look beautiful. You look beautiful. Well, welcome you guys. I'm G Paz Solo, and that's Harper. Say hi at the camera, Harper.
Hello.
This is me and my granddaughter. We are drawing Five Nights at Freddy's. Who are you drawing tonight, Harper?
I'm drawing Bonnie.
You're drawing Bunny.
And he's drawing Freddy.
And I'm going to draw Freddy. All right, so let's have fun drawing Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, admittedly, I didn't hear about this until the movie came out, and I didn't know that Five Nights at Freddy's been around for so long. I didn't know it was a video game.
And yeah, it was a video game. I see people on YouTube playing a lot.
You see people on YouTube playing it a lot? Okay. Well, your G-Paw's old, so I've never seen people playing Five Nights at Freddy's. So we're gonna get started, and we're going to see if we can get through a Freddy's Fazbear with Harper. Okay, and make sure everything's in order here. There we go. In case anybody wants to say hi, I can see the comments.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So comments are great. All right, Harper. We're gonna draw Freddy Fazbear.
Okay.
All right. So I'm sitting here, and let's see what we got here. We're gonna make this happen. All right. For anybody's asking, I am working in Photoshop, and Harper is working traditionally.
Yeah.
All right.
She might just work different.
It just worked different. It just worked different.
Okay, we're different.
It's okay if we're different. Yes, it is. It is so okay if we're different. I don't know if that's what I want. Let me see. Is this the pencil that I want? Nope, that's not what I want. You can go ahead and get started, and I'm going to try to find the right pencil for me to draw with.
Okay, guys. Today.
You don't. You trying to figure out what to say? Harper said, "How's your day?" I don't know if you guys can hear, but she wants to know how is everybody's day today. Let me see if I can switch your mic so you can see how everybody's day was today. Computers, hold on, just a second. You'll be mic'd up in just a second. Yes, I think you'll be mic'd up in just a second. I don't see your mic in here. Oh, I don't see your mic in here. Nope, this is not loaded yet. So Harper wants to know how was everybody's day today. If anybody's watching, feel free to check us out. I'm Doc Solo. I am the art director of Ka-Pow, the Comic Artists Academy, who I guess technically we are sponsoring this live stream. Okay, we'll start right there. So we'll start right there. We'll go really loose. I'm starting with an orange pencil, right? And we're going to, you see I got my reference photos here with Freddy because I'm not completely down with the Freddy Fazbear stuff. Even though I did see the movie. I don't know if it was age appropriate or not, but I watched it. Harper didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was too scary for me.
It's too scary for you?
I didn't want to watch it.
At first you wanted to watch it. No, what were you afraid of? You did say you wanted to watch it until I turned it on.
I was afraid.
You were afraid?
If any kid is watching this, tell them to never.
I'm going to go ahead and tilt his hat a little bit, Freddy.
Oh,
I'm gonna give him a little bit of a gangster lean on his hat. Huh?
This literally looks like a dog.
I like his mouth open. I like to be able to see his teeth. What you think, Hart?
I don't even. Oh.
BB said her day was good. How was yours? And she's waving hi to you. BB's waving hi to you.
Hello, baby.
Your number one fan.
What?
The BB. Your number one fan.
Guys, after that, I love Chica's videos. Actually, my mom just saw his video.
Your mom just saw my video?
Yep, last time. Do you remember?
I do. I do remember.
I see. So, as you can see, he's a robotic. He's robotic.
He's a robot?
Uh-huh.
Do you know where these robots started? You know where he got the idea for Five Nights at Freddy's? You know where the idea came from?
No.
It came from Chuck E. Cheese's and all the places that I used to go when I was a kid.
What?
Yes.
Ooh.
And Odyssey Fun World and all the places that had the robotic cartoon characters. When I was a kid, we used to go to those places all the time. Me and your TT. I used to take your mom. Me and BB used to take your mom and your TT Mo and your Uncle Jay.
Wait, what? My TT Mo?
Yes, TT Modi.
Oh, TT? My normal TT?
Yep, your TT.
Oh, yeah. I love her, guys. As you see, last time she was here, and now she's back to Arizona.
She's back in Arizona.
Guys, if you listen to Arizona and you want to see her, you need her phone number.
No, they don't need her phone number.
Yep.
They don't need her phone number. We don't do that online, baby.
I know.
You don't give phone numbers online.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
So guys,
her mic's not hooked up yet. It's not connecting. For some reason her mic's not connecting yet. Even though I plugged it in. Let's see if it's getting power. Reed wants to hear you. I don't know if it's getting power.
Oh, right here?
Don't touch. You don't touch. Don't you touch. I'll take care of it.
Guys, as you see. Okay, shine on the belly.
Yeah. I don't think your I don't think your mic is for some reason not. My mic is okay, but your mic is not even showing up. So I'll have to translate for you, Harp.
Oh, sure.
I'll have to communicate for you.
What? I can scream right over there.
You gonna scream? Huh?
Hello, guys.
Hello, guys. Hello, guys.
I said, hello, guys.
I'm wondering if maybe I should have restarted my computer before we got on, but we're in it now.
Yep, too late for me.
We're in it now.
Guys, as you heard, I said too late for me.
But if it comes on, we're going to go ahead and get you mic'd up if it comes on. Okay, I'll keep checking.
Who just sent a message?
Her mom is sharing it.
Oh, thank you, mommy. I love you anyway.
She says she loves you, mommy.
Okay, let's color in this gray. Since he isn't.
Who are you drawing now, Harp? Who are you drawing? You're drawing Bonnie? Bonnie. Ooh. That's interesting.
Well, she is my first favorite.
She's your first favorite?
Everybody in electronics.
Everybody in electronics? I want to get your mic on.
Yeah, not kind of. Kind of.
I wonder why your mic is not connecting.
But except for Chica. He's my first favorite, even Bonnie.
Even Bonnie?
Uh-huh. Chica is my favorite character in the whole wide world. I never even see him before, but I just search on Google.
You just search on Google?
Mm-hmm. Actually, he's not even real.
Who's not real?
Bonnie and...
None of these are real.
I know.
None of these are real. If they were real, they'd be terrifying. If they were real, they'd be terrifying. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It looks creepy. See, this kind of looks good.
Kind of looks good.
Kind of good.
You do if you do say so yourself.
I really don't like the teeth.
Huh? You don't like the teeth? What don't you like about it?
It's because look at this. It's like it looks like when you're trying to eat a penny, but it's you're not supposed to eat a penny. Like it's really hard to chew. And stuff like that. Looks what it looks like.
Now what I'm doing here is I'm laying out a little under sketch. I think I got his body a little bit too big. And you can see Harper working her way through the process. So walk everybody through the process, Harper. How are you working out the drawing?
Because as you guys know, you cannot even see it, but I have my tablet. So I can see my tablet, and if
you can see your tablet.
I copy things.
You're copying it.
I usually copy things.
Okay.
And if I copy things, I think it will be better at things and stuff.
Okay.
But it turns out I'm still working on it.
You're still working on it? But you're doing such a good job.
I swear.
Now I'm using my reference material. Those little images you see up there. Just kind of get the basics of Freddy down. This is a common technique in professional art, especially when you're working in comics or in design. You know, we work from model sheets, okay? Because you're not expected to memorize all of the characters. You know.
Guys, as you see, this is not Play-Doh. This is an eraser. It looks like Play-Doh.
It looks like Play-Doh. You showing them the eraser?
I'm using the eraser.
Guys,
if you want to color this, but if you're not drawing this or just watching this, then as I see, I never ever color things, and the teacher just makes me color things.
The teacher makes you color things? Why does the teacher make you color things?
Because she just says so.
Now, I'm not copying the poses that you see exactly, because I don't like to do that unless I'm getting a specific request. And so we're going to take some liberties, and we're going to see. Let's have Freddy like really like kind of running towards you. That would be terrifying.
This looks cool. Guys, we just sent a message.
Your BB says that's a creepy bear. She's talking about
not a bear, that's a bunny.
She's talking about mine.
That's a creepy bear. It is kind of funny and creepy.
Yep. So I'm gonna have Freddy in a running pose. What are you looking at mine for?
Because I'm done.
You're done? How are you done?
Because I finished mine.
If you finished it. Well, I guess you are done. You drew that pretty quick. How are you so fast and I'm so slow?
I don't know. I'm just buying that. Hey, how do you make a human? Like not how I just make Chica. Okay, I'm gonna make Chica next.
You're gonna make Chica next? Okay.
Next to Bonnie.
Okay. Now this is what you call drawing through. This is one of the things that we're very big on in comics, and whenever you're drawing your character holding something, it's important to kind of draw all the way through. Now if you're doing this with regular pencil and paper, you just have to erase. Well, I'm working in a digital program, so I don't necessarily have to erase. I can just kind of put things down as I see fit, and I can do what I'm going to do and put it all in another layer. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You get that, Heart?
Oh, I need to do a layer.
You need to do a layer. Well, you don't have a digital program, so you have to do it. You have to do it.
Layer. Is that a layer?
Huh?
A layer.
Is that a layer?
I don't even know what a layer is, but
You don't even know what a layer is, but it sounds good. It's not a layer, honey bun. That's my honey bun. That's my honey bun.
Guys, as you see, this is an arrow to show is this a layer.
And I think, let me see. Let me pull up my reference really quickly.
Yeah, guys, I have something to tell you that Chief
Okay,
has never ever liked me to do.
What's that?
And no one on his iPad.
Because I don't like you going on my iPad. Yeah. So you're gonna tell on me?
I used to draw on his when I was like 4 years old or something, or 5.
Uh-huh.
But
And G-Pod stopped you from drawing on his iPad. So you gonna put me on Front Street?
Guys, just don't worry about that. Cancel that.
Cancel that. Are you canceling G-Pod? Is that what you're doing?
No, I want to cancel that call.
It sounds like you're trying to cancel me.
No, I am.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you're trying to cancel me.
No, I'm not.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and put some. Even though I don't see them in the drawing, I'm gonna go ahead and put some pads on his fingers. Again, I'm not familiar with these characters, so. And I always take liberties whenever the opportunity presents itself. All right, so that's my basic underdrawing, as you guys can see. And so I'm a little slower than Harper, so you guys got to hang in there with me for a little while. I'm slower than Harper. Harper's super fast with her art. I'm old, so I move kind of slow.
He's not really that old. How old are you?
They don't need to know how old I am.
I think he's 60.
I'm not 60. No, not yet. Hopefully one day.
Oh!
But not yet.
Then he have to be 50.
All right, I'm gonna turn off the references. Okay. Hope you guys are enjoying watching me hang out with Harper, granddaughter number 1, as we do Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm trying to do this.
And so now I'll start. This is the fun part. That's Mommy. He says, "Hi, baby. It's Mommy. Mommy's watching."
Oh, thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Mommy. I'm trying to.
I don't know if Mommy can hear you. Got to say it loud.
Hello, Mommy. Thank you.
She said, "Hello, Mommy. Thank you."
And yeah, I'm trying to find the lenses.
So normally I wouldn't start off with the outline, but since this is a lot thicker than what I planned, I'm gonna start off with a nice, thick, heavy outline, give it kind of that coloring book feel.
Is that really true? Is that girl?
And then I'll go ahead and fill it in. Mommy says you're doing a good job.
Thank you. Thank you, Mom.
It's a family affair around these parts.
Yep, these moms are the best.
Moms are the best.
Moms are the best.
Yes, they are. Moms are the best. Moms and BBs. And you have a great one of both, don't you? You got a great mom and you got a great BB.
Guys, this is really weird to me. draw without his mouth. I'm going to draw without the mouth, okay? Because that looks weird to me.
All right, so I'm going to have to rotate because I'm having a hard time getting the curves that I want. And like I always teach our students at Ka-Pow, draw within the strength of your stroke.
Okay, he's gonna. Guys, I'm gonna come right back.
Draw within the strength of your stroke. What'd you say? They can't hear you. You're not near the microphone. You have to be near my microphone because your microphone's not on for some reason. Right here, you have to be near this microphone.
Guys, I you know Jeep's doing a great job.
I'm doing a great job, thank you. Thank you, you're so supportive. I'm just trying to be as fast as you are.
Oh.
Because I'm slow.
Jeep just dropped me. Jeep just dropped. Really nice of him.
Jeep's so slow.
It's so nice. He just drawn a picture of me. That was really nice. That was really nice.
My computer's like moving really slow for some reason. It's been doing that. I think I have to clean it out. After we get done tonight, we're going to do a computer clean and delete some files off this old Mac until it's almost time to get a new computer.
What new computer?
I ain't got it yet.
Yeah.
So you probably got to make some money first.
Yeah.
This art thing's got to start paying dividends. No.
As you see, I'm going to hold this for a little while. And I wanted to fast forward for a little bit. So, wait. Okay. Wait. There's white hearts.
What'd you say, baby?
Is that?
She said, yes, he is.
I love how you see it. Guys, are you talking to each other? I know it. You have to be talking to each other.
No, we're not talking to each other.
No.
You got to sit and draw, baby.
I know.
You're not done yet.
I'm trying to be holding this.
You keep bugging me about going live. You got to draw the entire time, baby.
I know, but this is holding for a long time. So now, let's rip. Okay, kind of good.
You got to draw, honey bun.
And she's confused.
I'm drawing Freddy Fazbear.
Yes, he is. Yes.
I don't know how good of a job I'm doing, but we're going to get there.
You'll get there.
We'll get there?
Yes, we'll get there.
I believe it when you say it, baby. There we go.
She's kind of missed. Okay. By the way, I'm just going to fill this up.
You going to fill it up?
No normal. And a half darkness. This, that. This the normal EXE cheek. I just made that up with my mouth. So,
okay.
I know Uncle Jay is not watching this.
No, Uncle Jay's not watching. He's not on right now. We don't have a big audience right now.
Yes,
but it doesn't matter if anybody's watching. You're hanging out with me.
Yep.
That's the important thing.
Watching this on YouTube. Yep. You need to send a message.
They need to send a message if they're watching? Why do they got to send a message?
Because comics are great.
Comics are great. They're a lot of fun, right?
Uh-huh. And Mommy even never I know she never. Sometimes she does do comics.
Huh?
Sometimes she does comics.
Who?
My mom.
Your mom does comics? I've never seen your mom do comics.
Yeah, she always. Sometimes she does that on her phone.
She does it on her phone?
Yeah.
I take your word for it, baby.
Yes.
I take your word for it. I cannot prove or disprove that. Seems like he has a thick line right there in his mouth.
What?
Okay, I guess this qualifies as a kid zone stream, something I haven't done since COVID, but we're gonna try to bring Kid Zone back. We're gonna have so much diverse content on this YouTube channel until we kind of figure out what works. We're gonna trust the process, right, Harp?
Yep. As you see, Tipa's doing great.
Am I doing great? I don't feel like I'm doing great. You're so positive. Maybe I need to be more positive, huh? Maybe I need to be more positive.
Me or you?
Me. You're very positive.
No, you need to be positive the way you are. Does God make you that way?
Does God make me this way? So I need to be who I am?
Because being the way you are, God likes you the way you are. Wait, did we just send another comic, or did she just say?
He says, "Tell her she has to do it if nobody's watching, because they can watch later." Right? You have to draw. You have to draw even if nobody's watching, because people can watch this later.
Oh, okay.
So you have to keep drawing like Ka-Pow.
Okay.
I don't care if people are watching or not, because I will draw. You see me draw when nobody's watching, don't you? So this is just letting people see what you do. Okay. They can watch, or they don't have to watch. If they watch, great. If they don't watch, you're still gonna draw, right? Because you draw a lot by yourself, right?
That is true. Okay, guys.
So we don't change what we're doing because people are watching or not watching.
She is really small with her. Okay, those lungs. Though when I say those lungs look aortic, yeah, they do look aortic.
What's aortic?
It's like a word.
What's that? I don't know that word. Are you making up words?
No.
Are you sure?
If I'm making up words.
It sounds like you're making up words.
No, I'm not.
Then what is aortic? I never heard that word before.
Aortic is like what? This looks.
Are you saying chaotic? Are you trying to say chaotic?
Yes.
Chaotic, not aortic.
Whatever it is.
Whatever, right? Whatever. Oh, my baby. My baby.
Okay, this is not so bad.
You're doing great.
If Beebe's coming down here, I'm going to say hello.
Beebe's not coming down here.
I know. Because the light is not on. What? Who just said more light?
Dewey says, ask if you think drawing is good for kids. Is drawing good for kids?
Yes.
Why?
Because drawing is like it makes you feel happy.
It does make you feel happy. You're right.
And it makes you smarter. It feels like you're doing math and stuff.
It makes you smarter.
Because
that's true too.
Because if you're trying to make math, that's good. That's good for your brain.
Baby, you are so smart. You're right. It's great for your brain. Drawing is great for your brain. There's actually science that supports that. You're right. It's very good for your brain.
LOL, chaotic. She still like it. She still thinks it's funny.
Because you are funny. You used to get mad when I said you were funny. You're like, I'm not punny. And I say, you are punny. You're like, I'm not punny. You punny.
She has a big what? Cavo.
She says you have a big vocabulary. A big vocabulary at 6 years old.
What is vocabulary?
Vocab, that means you know a lot of big words.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It seems like you're not drawing with me anymore, though. It seems like you kind of checked out. This is probably why they always talk about child actors in Hollywood.
Guys,
This is that kids say the darndest things.
No, they don't.
All right, so I'm moving very slow. So since I'm moving so slow, I'm gonna do Harper. I'm gonna color mine.
You're gonna color mine?
I'm gonna color mine. Yeah, I'm gonna color it.
Why do you want to color it? Why do you want to color it?
Why do I want to color it? To make it look more interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna color it too.
You gonna color it too?
But with markers, I don't feel like doing markers.
You don't feel like doing markers? Do what you want.
I feel like doing like crayons. I feel like doing like something else like markers.
Then go get your crayons, babe.
Guys, I'm gonna come right back.
She's gonna come right back, guys. Harper's gonna be right back. You gotta deal with me until she gets back. All right, so we turn off the orange lines underneath, and we got a pretty okay Freddy Fazbear. All right, so now we create another layer, drag that underneath, and now we start acting like we know what we're doing.
But guys,
I'm such a neat freak. I'm just trying to get this. I try not to focus on neat lines when I'm drawing with my granddaughter and just kind of get the image down. This is when you have to unlearn that what you learn, because it's not about everything being 100% accurate. It's about really just spending time with the baby.
I'm not the baby.
Right. I'm sorry. You are not the baby anymore. You are the big sister. You are no longer the baby. I apologize.
It's okay. Anyways, I was kind of the baby.
You were the baby for a long time, but you're not the baby anymore. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You are not the baby anymore. And I think what makes these characters so creepy is the dead eyes. Suri's watching. Says Suri's watching. She's trying to talk to us. Your sister's watching.
Oh, cute! She's cute!
You said your sister's watching.
He said, Sarah's watching. She's trying to talk to you guys. Sir is watching and trying to talk. That's not funny.
Right,
she is trying to talk.
What I'm using now is the lasso tool, and I'm just filling it with blocks of color. I think this is a pretty good brown. We'll stick with this for now.
Okay. So I feel like I want to make like something else than like those arms. I feel like I want to like make like, yeah, that kind of. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Okay, let's see the hands. I want to know what the hands look like.
And see, unlike traditional, when I'm drawing digitally, I don't have to worry about everything staying within the lines. Harper's got to focus on staying in the lines for right now, if she colors. And for those of you who are curious, I'm using Photoshop, the OG program. Most drawing programs are based off of Photoshop, so regardless of what program you prefer to use, many of them have the same layers that Photoshop does. It just started with Photoshop a long time ago, way before Harper and her siblings and all my grandchildren were born. Back when I don't think her mom was born when Photoshop came out. Nope, she wasn't. Your mommy wasn't born yet. But now we have all these drawing programs. It's creepy because it's a scary bear. Well, this is his friendly version. I didn't want to do the creepy version. I didn't want to. They call it the nightmare version. I didn't want to do the nightmare version, so we're doing the kid friendly version.
And I'm just doing the creepy version.
Teddy bears aren't supposed to be. It's funny, the things that aren't supposed to be creepy are typically the things are the creepiest when you look at them.
And T-Bot is filling the whole thing in. Well, first he needs the mouth to be coloring right.
And I'm just going to use my coloring tool now and just really...
Okay, so as you know, the Ka-Pow is like...
And just kind of color in the lines the rest of the way. This kind of just saves you strokes. So now my computer's really strained to keep up for some reason. I'm going to have to do a purge of some files. I've been working on so much art as well as videos for Ka-Pow. If you guys are interested in learning from me and my industry pros, we're going to be launching a new program, a new learning path for young ones called Ka-Pow Prep Academy at the beginning of the year in January. So if you have someone ages 10 to 13 or 14 through 17, those are the two Prep Academy blocks of learning. Shoot us a line, DM us, leave a message in the comments or whatever.
Okay.
And we'll get you some information on how to sign your kids up. Each block is 3 months long.
Yep.
Each block is 3 months worth of education and learning.
And I'm making my own kind of color.
You're making your own color?
Not my own kind of color. I just wanted to stick with the all the lines. And then I'm just adding some like details to it. Not like G-Pop calls it details.
G-Pop calls it details? I do call it details.
Not actually adding details. I'm trying to like color in it.
You're trying to color in details?
And like shade it in.
Okay. You're good at details. You're so good at details.
I'm really good at details.
Yes, you are good at details.
I love details because it's my favorite.
You said actually you do? Let me turn on a quick reference of Freddy really quick.
The feet are supposed to be orange.
Oh, those are supposed to be darker. Okay, those are supposed to be darker. Let me sample this.
What is sending a message?
Let me go. No, that's the computer telling me that I'm off base with some color choices. There we go. I wasn't far off base, just a little bit darker. Oh, this sample. All I'm doing is now sampling the color from this image here. I'm not worried about all the colors. I just want certain ones, so I can get in the ballpark. Right? We'll go ahead and make his pads. His pads are actually darker. Okay. So make his pads darker. We'll go ahead and do that. I always recommend, yes, you're right. I always do recommend people learn how to draw traditionally first, because that's where you build your confidence. And like many things in life, art is largely a confidence game. Okay? It's largely a confidence game. And so it's so important that you first build confidence, that you're able to lay things and kind of stick with it when you lay it down. And you only kind of build that muscle traditionally. Whenever you have the power of Command Z, it kind of gives you a way out. Gives you a way out when you can just undo what you just did with or go through the history states as they're called and just repeatedly undo things. I've seen professional artists that work at Marvel and the big companies. I've seen them at live events, and it's almost disturbing to me personally the disparity between their digital skills and their traditional skills. I've seen a huge gap in some artists that shall remain nameless that I've seen draw live, and I'm like, dude. And that's because they've ever done was traditional media. I mean, digital media, right? That's all they've ever done is digital media. And that's fine and well, but I always encourage people. I'm like, you might want to get your put these little gaps in here to show that he's animatronic. These little gaps are like things fitting into sockets and holes. There we go. To kind of show that there's joints at work here. Baby. Come on. You do, but yes, you are too loud, my love. Someone asked me, can I speak to what you said when drawing makes you smarter? It actually, when you're drawing, you're forcing your brain to solve problems, right?
Can I speak to you?
Hold on a second, I'm talking. We had that conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only one person can talk at a time. When you're drawing, it literally does make you smarter because your brain is in a problem-solving state. You're trying to figure out lines, where they fit, shapes, colors. If you're trying to redraw something, just like figuring out the pose, everything requires a response and triggers, activates your brain in new and exciting ways. And so when Harper said drawing makes you smarter, I don't think she realized how true that really was. It does make you smarter. So you were actually very right with that, Harp.
Oh, wait. Can I speak to you, Harper? How words make you smarter? Harp was her musical going on back here, LOL.
So Harper is very right. They make you smarter. So I'm going to go down here.
What is LOL? What? You did LOL.
And I think I'm going to go here. Let's see. X. Boom, boom.
And stuff here
and I'm
is
going to
the sprinkles.
I'll put some things here, some pads underneath.
Okay, I think I'm all done with Chica.
You think you're all done with Chica?
Now time for Toy Bunny. Yeah, Toy Bunny.
Now I'm just adding a little bit of dimension to him. His eyes actually fit in sockets, so they kind of float. That's weird. That is creepy. So, but I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna follow the model. The eyes kind of sit in.
Or blue.
No, they kind of sit back in these. They kind of float like that.
You try to make it really evil with dark
Huh?
black eyes. They have like black eyes. You're making them have like black eyes.
I'm making them look evil. Yes, it's the eyes that really make them look creepy. I'm sorry, Hart. It's just the way things are.
Oh, I found a purple. You know, like the purple on their body's eyes. You know that, like that purple on body's eyes.
on my eraser. I'm like, what am I? Oh, you see, this is the power of undo. So I'm actually undoing things.
Are you ready?
Let me go back because I got lost. All right.
Before I color on it, let me see what color this should.
Okay, cool.
Yep, this is perfect.
Cool.
This is
All right,
perfect
I'm
for
back.
makeup.
I don't know who he's supposed to be like, to be quite honest. I don't know the entire mythos behind Freddy, admittedly.
I think they're human.
I know. I think the toys are, at least in the movie, they were inhabited by the spirits of children that were abused or killed or something. Yeah, it was creepy. I don't know the mythos of the game, but that was the movie.
That was the game.
That was the game too. How do you know?
I just remember from the old days.
The old days. You're not old enough to have old days.
I have old days.
You're not old enough to have old days. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
You're 6. 6-year-olds don't have old days.
I have them. Some people don't. I have them though.
They kind of float, so I'm gonna make them a little off center. There we go. And then we're going to take some blue. We'll take some blue. Boop. From the Muppets. I don't know if he's supposed to be Fuzzy Bear from the Muppets. I don't know. But his name is Fazbear, so I don't know. I think the creator he's from our generation, so I think he had a lot of input. I know the primary motivation was like Chuck E. Cheese and the animatronic era that we all grew up in.
So there's. Wow! Oh wow! That's a little bit too much.
You know what she said?
Yeah, she said that. BB said that.
Of course she did. That's your BB. She wouldn't be BB if she didn't say that.
Now, BB don't like things that are creepy.
And she does not. And that's okay.
Yeah, because.
It's a little bit too blue. Let's make this. We rarely use pure white, so a lot of times, if you watch your favorite cartoons or what have you, we rarely use pure white. We usually use an off-white, usually in the gray family, so that we can always have some level of contrast. And so it may look white in comparison to, but usually it's a white with a little bit of tint, usually a gray or a blue, and it gives us a little margin to work with.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get lost in which layers I'm working in. That's another thing to remember. Remember what layer you're working in. I'm using a very simplified technique here. So now that I have my primary colors, I can just sample them and I can erase things and make sure things are in the right place. Even his teeth, like right here, I'm not going to make them like pure white. I'm going to make them, they got a little color to them. There we go. And even his hat, we're not going to make it black. We're going to make it a nice, deep, cool gray. So we can have some contrast. And then add highlights, all the fun stuff. What you got going on over there, honey bun?
I just got some drawings.
Because you draw so fast, you make me seem like I'm so slow. You draw super fast.
Did you say you're a grandpa?
Because I'm a grandpa?
But that doesn't matter.
Is it possible that you're drawing a little too fast? Is that possible?
Yeah.
That you're not taking enough time to get the outcome? Didn't we talk about that the other night? Huh? Didn't we talk about that the other night about taking your time?
Yep.
To make sure you get exactly what you want, how you want it?
Yes. Hold on, wait, look. If you look at Freddy, he has dead eyes and sad eyes. That's her name?
Fozzie.
Frozy?
Fozzie.
Who's Fozzie?
That's the name of the bear, baby. Fozzie Fazbear. That's the name of his. That's his name. I'm gonna do the shadows on a separate layer. Go
But
ahead
how
and get
does
this.
it know? It's not red, it's black.
I'm gonna get all that, baby.
Kind of good. I like it.
You like it?
But I still don't like the tape. It's horrible.
Yeah. You bring up a point. Like if you ever emotions in the eyes, and so in comics and things like that, if you ever want a character to look dangerous, you just kind of deaden the eyes, right? We carry emotion in the face. And as people, we're always, that's a design choice. And it's a very smart one for a character like this because you have this preconception of what should be friendly and accessible. And then you have the fact that something's wrong with the eyes. Like you ever seen somebody and when they smile, their eyes don't smile, right? You know, because even when we smile, certain muscles are activated in the eyes that kind of make the smile carry to the other person, and subconsciously it registers with us. But we can always kind of tell when someone is on something different when their eyes don't smile. So there's a lot of power in the eyes, and so that's one of the things that that really appeals to me with the design choices of this is that they intentionally with all the characters they gave them very very absent eyes.
Hold on. What are some basic tools parents can get for children who love to draw?
Some basic tools that parents can get for children. That's got to be is that your BB? Yep. It's got to be your BB asking all the targeted questions, which is great. Some basic tools.
Wait, what?
When all is said and done, all you need.
Messages?
All you need.
See?
All you need is a pencil and a paper. That's it. People overcomplicate it. I think the advent of digital. Has fostered this misconception of all these things required now just to communicate artistically when it hasn't changed at all, not one single bit. If you have a piece of post-it notes or whatever, printer paper, I was going to say type. I always get ready to say typing paper, which always tells you how old I am. Because people don't type anymore. Typing's not a thing. Typewriters have gone the way of the dodo. But as long as you have a piece of paper, crayon, it really doesn't matter, right? That's actually one of the questions that many artists we kind of get a little I don't want to say frustrated, but we get a little bit jaded by is what to draw with. And I'm like, whatever leaves a mark on the paper. And that's not being facetious. It literally is whatever leaves a mark on the paper. That's what you want to draw with. So now I'm going to put some shadows in here. And see, I'm using purple. To kind of add shadows. And you'll see.
Just making something.
I know that looks ugly right now.
What?
But this is the power of blend modes. Now watch what happens when I change what this layer does, how it interacts with the layer below. And boom, overlay, and we have shadows. We have shadows that actually work. If I want to make the shadows darker, I can go down to hard light. There we go, use hard light. So to kind of reference what we got going on up top. All right. And this is that last few percent to kind of let you know that you're almost done. And this is where it's good to kind of have some basic knowledge of colors and how they work. But if I was doing this if I was doing this simply with my colored pencils and my markers, I would definitely use a corresponding darker or lighter color. This is just kind of a way of navigating the program. It's kind of a cheat. Again, the benefit to working digitally is it allows you to take shortcuts. It's great for communication, right? It's great for brevity. But when all is said and done, I start my day 9 times out of 10. I start my day just drawing with pencil and paper. I don't overcomplicate it. I'm adding shadows here. And you kind of see them coming together now. Hopefully you guys see them coming together. Put a little shadow under his hat where his hat is on his head.
Harper.
Ask Harper.
She likes to draw with.
Ask Harper what?
She said ask HARPWR.
That's you. That's you. What's your name?
What does she like to draw with? A pencil. Normally a pencil.
Normally a pencil? You just like drawing with a pencil?
Yes, I love drawing with a pencil. So why are you asking me that?
She wants to know so other people can know. She's asking questions people want to know. People want to know what you like to draw with, baby.
Oh. So by the way, I just draw on the back so I can let you know thank you.
That's all. You're on YouTube. You're streaming, so you gotta let people know. You're on YouTube and Facebook Live, so you gotta let people know what you like to do. Right? Right, honey bun?
Yeah.
And we're gonna be wrapping this up soon. Let's see how long we've been on here. We've been on here for almost an hour. Perfect timing. Because G-Pot is old and tired. Long day today. It was a good day. I hope everybody watching has had a good day. I think this is a great way to kind of end the day spending it with somebody you love. Doing an activity together. I loves this girl.
Yep. I love G-Pot too.
You love G-Pot too. I could have did this with the lasso tool, but this is much more gratifying. Kind of reminds me as when I was a kid, just kind of taking my time and just coloring my coloring books. You know what I mean? There's a faster way to do this, but this is more about the experience at this point. This is just me chilling, ending the day right with my baby granddaughter. Even though she's not the baby, I can't call her the baby. She doesn't want me calling her the baby.
It's okay, but it's okay if she calls me the baby.
Because Reagan's the baby, and so is Yuri, not you. You're the big grandchild now.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I right. Thank you.
You see, I'm adding the shadow here to kind of push this leg backwards. This is one that helps to kind of have an idea of how light works. make sure I out.
Babe, how do it, Harry? Hold on, babe. How does a parent really know their child is interested in art? When you know, some kids just like to doodle, and that's great.
When they do it all the time.
Just say that.
Yeah, when the kid does it all the time, that's a pretty good indicator, mom and dad, that you have a child that has a proficiency in art, and you really want to nurture that. Right? When every time you look up, they've got a pencil in their hand, they've got paper, and they're just doing the thing. If they're doing the thing all the time and they can't get enough of it, right? They're looking for opportunities to do it. Then that's when you want to really kind of lean in and support the mission. Kind of want to amp up the game as a parent at that point. All right, so now I'm going to do a little soft yellow. Now I'm going to take this and I'm putting this right here. This is called highlights. Tell me what it says.
See, look.
Huh?
Look at my drawing. It says, thank you.
She's the it. Yep, you are my it. She says she's the it. You are my it, because I call you it all the time. You are my it.
And now time to use the color brown for my skin. I am kind of brown. That's not really funny. They shall call me Aaron. No way.
I'm just using this yellow. It's kind of a generic shadow highlight.
They should call me Aaron. No way.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I need to change the color of this bottom lip here because it's brown. It's not light brown. It's like the rest of him. There we go. Now I'll go back to my yellow. Boom. Keep adding the highlights on the highlight layer. It's a little shift. It's a different yellow, but it'll get us through. And I already kind of see some depth happening here. Some adding some weight to the character, right? Kind of remember my light sources. I kind of want it coming from the top. Okay. Go back down here. Get my dark. Oh, we're gonna go darker.
I don't like them to come towards me. You know they're electronics and they don't like people, right?
They don't like people?
Uh-huh.
What you mean?
Electronics don't like people.
Electronics doesn't like people?
I know that.
You know that? How do you know that?
Because I should kick them. I just should kick them. So I like the electronic. And then it touches people there. Oh, but just break.
Okay, I think we're done.
Yep.
I think we're done, Harp. What do you think?
Yeah. Yep, there we go. Yeah, we're done.
We're gonna boom. We're going. Here's Freddy.
And here's Chica and Bonnie.
Let me see. That looks amazing. You did a really good job.
Look at the back.
You did a really good job.
Look at the back.
What's the back? What is that?
Chica head.
Chica head?
I just kicked it.
Okay.
Well, they are kind of broken, so yeah. And this is Chipa's.
I'm gonna add a little shadow here. Give him a little plane. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Let me just put a little shine on the teeth. There we go.
Put a little shine on the teeth.
Bam, bop, boom, bam, bop, boom, bam, bop, boom, bam, bop, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam.
So you got Freddy. We got Freddy Fazbear. Yay! We did it, Harp.
And me.
But you still finished so much faster than I did. I got to get better so I can keep up with you.
No, you don't have to get better.
I do have to get better if I'm going to keep up with you. You're so fast. You're so fast.
They're afraid of me now.
Huh?
They're afraid of me. Now they should be afraid of me.
They should be afraid of you.
Yes.
Who should be afraid of you?
The animatronics.
The animatronics.
Yes. So that's why you made them scared of me.
You're funny. You're funny. All right. We're going to go ahead and count this done. And go ahead and sign. Did you sign your work? Don't all artists sign their work?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
So we write H A R P E R dot.
There we go.
Okay, guys, I think we should do I really like Captain Underpants. So next time, soon we're gonna do Captain Underpants.
We're gonna do Captain Underpants. We'll do Captain Underpants next time.
Yes, I like
Okay.
Captain
We're gonna
Underpants.
do Captain Underpants next time. So come over here so I can see you. See? Now she's in my panel. So thank you guys for watching. Harper and I, thank you for hanging out with us as we did this 5 nights at Freddy's Fazbear's. And did the Tooth Fairy already take care of you?
Yes.
All right, thank you guys so much, and we will see you later. Check us out at Ka-Pow School. And this is just me and Harper hanging out. Just me and my granddaughter hanging out. More to come. Talk to you later. God bless. Solo out.